right, my name is Nick Johnson. I'm one of the recreation therapists here at the Atlanta VA, and welcome to our Dental Sports Award ceremony. All right, the purpose of today is to honor veterans that participated in the wheelchair games and the National Veteran Golden Age Games. So I think this year was the most veterans we had for the Golden Age Games. So give yourselves a round of applause. All right, now we will have our opening prayer by Chaplain Walker.
Benevolent Creator, we're here today with hearts of joy and gladness and celebration to remind us that we're adaptable. We can adapt to anything. Thank you for the tenacity of these veterans and staff to demonstrate their strength, their triumphant attitudes, and their hearts of gold. We thank you for everyone that is presented. Continue to give us strength to meet all of our obstacles. We bow, we thank you. Amen.
All right, thank you for that special prayer, Chaplain Walker. Now we will have a video of some interviews from a few of our veterans that stated how their experience was going to the Golden Age Games.
I got a story to tell. But it was a wonderful thing. I enjoyed everything that we participated in. I got ribbons.
I did bowling,
shot put, javelin, and disc.
I won a bronze medal in swimming, 25 meters.
I did the 3,000 meter run.
disc golf. I had never played before, and had Maurice not made me late, I'd have won a gold.
I did the 1,500 meter run, the power walk, the 1,500 meter power walk.
Free throws, basketball. I got a gold medal. My wife got 2.
In bowling and horseshoe.
It went well. I got first in shot put.
Air rifle, which I haven't fired a weapon in 28 years.
I would have to say I reached my goals. My first one was just to have fun and just to be with other veterans.
It was a great experience. I got a chance to meet a lot of new vets.
There was a lot of camaraderie going on between the veterans.
That was fun to be around other veterans again and just share stories and find out that you've been in the same places as other veterans.
I had found my battle buddies again, veteran athletes who also were struggling but had found a way to survive and thrive in spite of our disabilities.
We have a lot of ailments, illnesses, and the therapy program, recreational therapy, it helps to relieve that stress.
The team leaders, all the coaches, they came out and supported us at our events.
It takes a lot of people behind the scenes, especially staff.
I'm gonna tell you, Georgia showed out.
It was just exciting to represent Georgia and to represent Atlanta.
The teammates, we cheered each other on.
And it was an honor to represent Atlanta and Georgia.
Within our Atlanta VA vets, there's like those 8 of us now that are our own little group. We actually set up a group text.
I think what impressed me the most being there was you've seen veterans of all abilities.
The ones that was in the wheelchairs and the amputees were my favorite. It was mind-blowing to see their capability of competing.
Just to get out there and prove that it can be done.
They may have a cane, or they may have a walker, or they may be in wheelchairs, or but they're there and they're competitive.
Please try it out. Please participate. It was a lot of fun.
I'm thriving thanks to the team here at the VA.
It was just all that. And so I'm looking forward to Tampa.
My goal now is to advocate for other veterans.
All right, and those were our novice veterans for the Golden Age Games that we went to in Memphis, Tennessee. So now we will do our special acknowledgments. This is to acknowledge our sponsors. So I ask one of our recreation therapists, Fabrina Stone, to come up here and help me acknowledge the people that really support and help our veterans to be able to attend these games.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sabrina Stone. I'm a recreation therapist over at the Hood Bash department. So this year, but in order to send our veterans off to the games, it takes a lot of resources. Most of them know. It takes us partnering with community partners to raise funds. It takes us doing fundraisers and whole lot of creativity stuff. So one of the community partners that we partnered with to help us raise some money was Senior Helpers. Is Miss Donnie Hughes here? Well, I'm gonna shout out anyway. I don't see her right now. But Senior Helpers, let me just mention this. I was at the American Legion for the American Legion fundraiser, and she and I just struck up a conversation. And I really didn't feel like talking. I'm kind of introvert sometimes when it comes to talking to people I don't know. And she just was persistent. So I said, well, you know what? Let me just talk to this lady. So we held a really, really nice conversation. And I told her that I was there representing the veterans. And she said, oh, I would like to help. And so that's how I started. We started sending emails. Then all of a sudden, boom, they did a nice little fundraiser for us at their office. So we want to shout out Senior Helpers for donating funds to us.
So we unfortunately we had a credit union 1 that's right down the street here in Decatur. If you come out here and you make a right out the VA, the credit union 1, one day a group of me and some of the veterans, we went to, they were soliciting for help, and Mr. George Sloan, he stepped up and he wanted to help us out and stuff, and he wants to continue supporting the veterans and also giving them financial literacy and things of that nature. So he saw us, and he took a moment to donate this year. So we want to honor him. He's part of the Credit Union 1. So if you see that, just go in and just thank him. He's the community engagement partnership. All right, our next one is Power Anderson Generators. See, Stephen DeVault. I don't think he's here. Stephen DeVault, he was a recreation therapist here for the Atlanta VA and the Trinker Davis VA in Carrollton for about 30 years. He once he retired and he transitioned into his new position, he wanted to continue to help veterans. So he came to me, he said, Nick, I still want to help out the veterans that go to the adaptive sports games. And I said, yeah, that'd be great. So he went to his CEO of his company and he asked if they would donate some funds to help veterans that needed assistance with their rooms. So this year he gave him and his company gave a $500 gift card to help support a veteran to pay for the other half of their room. So we want to acknowledge Power Anderson and thank them for their contribution. And did you want to do Hattie B's?
Okay. Is a representative from Hattie B's here? I didn't reach him. You didn't reach him? Okay, well, we still want to shout them out. So one day on our way to Bocce Ball Clinic, Miss Carrie and I stopped in Hattie B's to grab us something to eat. And in Miss Carrie fashion, she's gonna speak up too and say, I'm with my recreation therapist and we are raising funds for, other veterans to go to the Golden Age games. So we talked to the manager and the manager told her, okay, here's the number to corporate. So she reached out to corporate and corporate provided gift cards to the Hattie B's in Memphis, right, Miss Carrie? Yeah, they provided several gift cards for the veterans to partake in a meal at the Hattie B's in Memphis. Excuse me. So we want to acknowledge Hattie B's restaurant for their contribution. All right, then we have the American Legion Post 51. Did they show up either? Okay, can you come up for a second? So the American Legion Post 51, Miss Carrie Figgins is also a member of this American Legion, and she reached out to them and asked them would they sponsor her, and they did. And we just want to acknowledge this American Legion for sponsoring one of our veterans to participate in the Golden Age Games. So we say thank you.
Oh, you got somebody else? Oh, if anybody else would. Oh, okay.
One more, 3, 2. Wait for Shalyn.
Come on, Nick.
Well, I'm gonna have you all take a shift a little bit to your left. There's a little bit more. Get a little. There we go. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1.
I'd like to take a moment just to say that I'm proud and honored to be here representing American Legion Post 51 I was for. And we're more than proud of Sherry for the accomplishments that she made. And we're going to look into this coming year, maybe sending a team down to Tampa, because I'm really impressed. I didn't know that this was going on. But now that I know, I think we're going to get behind the program and make some more contributions. But thank you very much.
With the American Legion Post 64.
66.
66. I'm so sorry. Will you all come down, please? All right, so this American Legion, y'all, they are rock stars for us. They do it big for the team. They host, this is their second year hosting a huge fish fry for us. And so they were able to send us with, I think about $1,500, almost $2,000. So we want to recognize the American Legion for all of their efforts. Nick gonna be in all the pictures with his mask on.
3, 2, 1.
Nick gonna be in all the pictures with your mask on.
I'm asking.
As she mentioned, this is going on my second year, okay, of contributing. And for the little bit that I saw on the screen, you know, it moved me in such a way that I know that myself and my post will continue to support this game from this moment on.
Thank you. Okay, the next person I want to recognize is, well, this person has been my sidekick for like 9 years. All right, and she has been to the games with me every year except for, I think, 2 of the games. And even though she hasn't been to the last 2 games, she is still very supportive of the veterans. She makes sure some of the veterans attend clinics. She's real big in sports. She's a little bit bigger than me. And we did a football square challenge this year. Well, football square, fundraiser. Where during the Super Bowl, you know, you purchase squares. And we were able to raise $1,500. However, I was not able to finish off that square without the help of my coworker, Miss Tanya Davis. Please come down. Tanya and her tennis team bought, I think, about 20 to 25 squares. They finished filling up the squares for us. We were panicking. It was at the last minute. And so they helped us finish off the squares. And lucky for them, I think they took home most of the prizes too. But we just want to acknowledge Tanya.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. See, you just don't know how much you mean to us.
Anytime Sabrina needs me to help with raising money, I'm happy to do so. She has some really great creative ideas, so I look forward to moving forward with that. Thank you.
And attending the games too.
And attending the game.
All right, do we have a member of DAV here? Oh, okay, will you come down? So DAV also assisted one of our wheelchair veterans with attending the wheelchair games this year. And we just want to acknowledge your efforts and say thank you very much for your contribution. And we hope that you continue and make it a little bit bigger and more. And we just want to say thank you.
First, I want to thank you all for giving us this award. It's always been a pride, privilege of ours for DAV to support the veterans in all the different initiatives that they encounter. Ms. Ramos has done a tremendous job of letting us know what's going on, but apparently this particular event, it was a little late, but nevertheless, we were able to offer our support. It's very important to know that for DAV, we pride ourselves on taking care of the veterans, advocating for the veterans, getting them the benefits they earn from service. So there's nothing less for us to fight for you guys and to show our appreciation first and foremost, because we've been there, we've been honored to serve you guys and make sure that you know that we love you and you are our brothers and sisters. And whatever you need, anytime there's a need for you, as far as the VA is concerned, we're always there offering our support 100%. And again, we thank you for the support that you've done and provided the efforts that you have sacrificed for the Department of Georgia and the DAV. Thank you again.
All right, so the next who we want to honor and give a shout out to is PVA, the Paralyzed Veterans Association. The PVA, if you're a member, if you have a spinal cord injury, they will, if you attend 2 meetings, they'll cover the half of your room trip. So they do that annually. So we want to give them a round of applause and a hand clap for that. All right, the next one is one of our biggest ones, and that's the Challenge Athlete Foundation. That's a grant that you can apply to online. The representative for that is Nico. He allows veterans where he'll cover their flight, and then he'll cover their hotel rooms if they go to these games. And he does this, each year. So we want to give him a round of applause as well. And then last but not least,
I'm sorry. On behalf of myself, Sebastian, and Nick, we also want to shout out our supervisors for being very supportive. My supervisor is Miss Rosa Martin. She's in the back. Sebastian's supervisor is Miss Geraldine Levy, and Nick's supervisor is Miss Shalyn Alexander. They give us all the support that we need to be able to provide the support for the veterans, and we just want to say we appreciate them.
And certainly not last but least, we want to thank Ms. Gwendolyn Ramos and Mr. Kendricks, all our CDCE team members. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. So we want to sincerely thank you guys for your continued support. Even though I know sometimes we come in the last minute.
We can be a thorn in their side, y'all. We really can be a thorn in their side. And I always say, Miss Gwen always come through regardless. I gotta beg and cry and whine sometimes. until she, she finally give in, but she always give in. And veterans, y'all need to really appreciate CDCE for coming through, because it was rough this year with our finances, and they pulled through, so.
All right, now we
Purchase request for you.
the Community Division of Civic Engagement. So they're also known as
Yeah,
oh,
community.
sorry.
Center for Development and Civic Engagement.
I'm sorry, I butchered that. All right, we will now have one of our executive leadership team members come, Dr. Lee, to give some words of encouragement.
So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. So glad that you all are here. First and foremost, I wanted to, on behalf of myself and the Atlanta Executive Leadership Team, we want to say congratulations for all your hard work and all the things that you did this year. So we want to celebrate you. Congratulations. We also want to thank our sponsors and everyone involved for making this happen. Thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication to our veterans. We really appreciate this. So being at this occasion really makes me think of a song that I really enjoy by NDRE. It's called Strength, Courage, and Wisdom. And so first and foremost, I want to thank you for your strength. There were 44 veteran athletes at our Golden Age Games this year. 12 were novices. And we welcome back Wilson Hill and Jesse Hope. Are you guys here today? Welcome back. Glad to have you back this year. We had 12 athletes in our wheelchair games. 3 of them were novices. And all in all, we won over 30 medals. Congratulations. That is not an easy feat. And I know it takes a lot of strength in order to do that. We want to thank you for your courage. We know that getting up every day, training for these games is not an easy feat. You could be doing anything else, but you're here, you're supporting each other, and you're inspiring each other, and that takes courage. In addition, because of that, we had 2 flag bearers this year, Regina Powell and Allison Travis. Are you all here? That's such an honor, and it just goes to the testament of Team Georgia. So great job at all you do. And last but not least, thank you for your wisdom. As you guys continue on and start preparing for this year's game, I know that you're going to continue to inspire each other, but also inspire the next generation of veterans that are coming behind you. So what you do is very important, and it's also very inspirational. So keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for all that you do, and congratulations for the wins this year.
Now we will have our presentation of certificates, and we'll have, whenever we call your name, just come up here and we'll present to you your certificate, and then we'll take your picture as well. So, Shalyn?
I'm talking.
Yeah.
All right, y'all prepared for the country slang. First 2 up is our novice couple, the one, the only, Mr. and Mrs. Maurice Adams and Miss Loretta Phillips Adams. We also have Mr. Francisco Artley, who is not here with us. Miss Sheila Baldwin, who's not here with us. Mr. Michael Ballard, who is not here with us, but special shout out to him for reaching out to his church where we host a fish fry as well. Mr. Wesley Benjamin. Didn't I say Wesley? Michelle Bennett, who's not here with us. Miss Teresa Broomfield. Mr. James Crosby, who is not here with us. Captain America, Donald Cyprin. Then stop posing like Captain America. Oh, yeah, stick your chest out. Miss Jillian Fate, who's not here with us today. Miss Carrie Figgins.
We got that gold, didn't we? Yeah. We were gold, didn't we?
Oh, turn around.
Oh.
Miss Brenda Foster, who's not here with us. Miss Stephanie Gibbs, who's not here with us. Mr. Roy Gray, who's not here with us. Mr. William Green, who's not here with us. Mr. Matthew Hayes. Nope, didn't see him. Miss Audrey Hill, who's not here with us. And Mr. Returner to the fold, Wilson Hill. That's how he was in the airport leaving Memphis.
You know what's happening?
Miss Track and Field, Vivian Hickson. If y'all want to know anything about senior track and field, she is your point of contact because she hits me up. Miss Jacqueline Jackson. Just in time. Mr. Robert Jones. That's it.
Medals in the bag, don't worry about it. 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Wayne Lawson. Carlos Lucas, who is not with us. Mr. Wilson Malone, who is not here today. Mr. Alfonso Ogletree, who is not here with us today. Mr. Thomas Owens, who is not here with us today. Charlie Perry is not here with us today. Mr. Mario Peter.
Mario.
Here we go, Mario.
Mario, hey.
Buzzy on down. Buzzy on down.
If you ever looking for a restaurant spot, he will find it. Miss Sincere Sunshine Ravenel, who is not here with us today. Miss Regina Powell. Mr. Stormin Norman Robinson, who is not here with us today. The one, the only, Owen Rogers. Come on down. Well, take your time. Take your time. Mr. Thomas Rutledge, who is not here with us today. Mr. Joe Smith, who is not here with us today. Miss Allison Travis. Mr. Erwin Tripp, who is not here with us today. Miss Lucy Truitt. Did I see Miss Lucy? No, not here with us today. Mr. Jonathan Tubbs. Mr. Clifton Williams, come on down. Mr. Bocce Ball himself. Please don't.
Everybody knows we practice bocce ball on Monday and Thursday at 1 o'clock. At the Decatur Recreation Center. I better put that.
Miss Law and Order, Anita Willingham. Clang, clang, clang. Jang, rang, jang, lang.
How many do you have?
80.
You got about 8 of them around there.
And Mr. Sam Young, who is not here with us today. Those are the athletes that competed in this year's National Veterans Golden Age Games. Now, for the National Veterans Wheelchair Games. I'm gonna bring both of these three up at the same time because you don't see neither one without the other. Miss Elaine Belford. Come on down, take your time, come on down. Mr. Cedric Jeter. Come on down, Cedric, come on down when you get a chance. And Mr. Robert Jones. Move your bag out so they can see the middles. Put it behind you.
How many did you get?
Mr. Jones got 2 that I see on his neck. Well, according to the video, you robbed somebody else of a medal.
Hold your certificate up.
3, 2, 1.
So I wanted to give Cedric another shout out. He did track and field. He's always won gold in the shot put, the javelin, and the discus. Each year he goes to the wheelchair games. He also went and participated in Arizona. So he won some medals there too. So he wanted to show that off. So we want to give Cedric a round of applause.
He
said, "Get it right."
Left the softball World Series too. So.
Congratulations.
The veterans that did not make it here today but participate in the wheelchair games are Mr. Jonathan Tubbs, Mr. Carl Morgan, Mr. Jesse Hope, who we said returned after many years of being away, Mr. Jason Dills, Daryl Isola, Mr. Cecil Highsmith, Mr. Calvin Ingram, Mr. Irwin Tripp, and then last but not least, Miss Natasha Faison Williams, who I would like to highlight that she is not only a novice, but she did earn 10 medals, gold, in the National Veteran Wheelchair Games.
All right, so this is probably like one of my favorite parts is the athlete special acknowledgments. So I'm gonna ask Fabrina to come up here. So of course, like we want to acknowledge everybody, but there's certain athletes that went above and beyond, and in certain different ways. So we just want to just acknowledge them.
All right, so athletes, you all know that us coaches, we be watching you all, just like y'all be watching us. We be watching you, and we notice what you're doing, what you're not doing, where you're going. And so while you're at the games, we're especially paying attention to you all because it's really goal focused. Okay, you're trying to work on and meet certain goals and challenges. So we would like, this is just a little recognition. Y'all know our funds, all of our funds went towards getting y'all to the game. So this is just a little metaphoric type awards. Now, don't be looking for no big time award. I'm just letting you know. All right? Because all the money went to getting y'all there.
We appreciate you.
All right, so our all-star, novice all-star, they've been shouted out before, but we made like this little to recognize the two novice all-stars that won the most medals. And that was Miss Carlos Larry from the Golden Age Games and Natasha Williams from the Wheelchair Games. All right, let me see who is here. All right, the next person we want to acknowledge is, and this person has been acknowledged already too, but this is from the coaches' acknowledgement. We want to acknowledge two people that, like you said, returned to action. They came to the games back in 2016. I don't know when the other one went, and then I guess they went to Mars or Pluto or somewhere. They just went missing. And then all of a sudden, I saw them one day at the American Legion, and I was like, hey, where you been? Come on back. And this person came back without any hesitation. And so we want to acknowledge this award as Return to Action, Mr. Wilson Hill and Mr. Jesse Hope.
I think Anita had more rattling than you.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say, I really glad I came back and I had a really good time. And on our bus, we had a young lady named Regina. She said we need to get to know one another as being veterans on the bus. So Regina, Allison, Teresa has left, and Mario are here. I did still remember the
Teresa's
name.
here.
No, Teresa right here.
Teresa's here.
All right,
And
and I just want to say,
Stephanie
and
is right here.
Stephanie
And Doc.
and Doc. Yeah. That was
And
all.
Mary
so-
Tuff.
And Mary Duff. They're not
What's my
here.
name? What's my name?
I had you first.
And
too.
Kevin.
Kevin. I had you, but where's Kevin? And Kevin was our bus driver.
Kevin, our driver.
I really enjoyed it coming back, and I will be back next year.
Okay, so the next person, this veteran, this athlete attended the games last year as a novice. And to us, they were a little standoffish, just a little bit hard to adjust. It's kind of a big thing when you first go to the games because the games is huge, y'all. It's like 1,000 some odd veterans and people from everywhere. And so they just, had a little hard time adjusting, but we're glad they didn't give up. This year they came back with a vengeance. This year they came back very independent, very robust, just engaging, doing their own thing. And so we want to recognize Miss Jacqueline Jackson as the Transformation Award. Oh, yeah. When you're talking about reaching goals, she reached so many milestones, y'all. So we just want to acknowledge her for that. Okay, we also want to acknowledge two people that's been acknowledged already, but we want to say thank you to, and y'all come up, we want to say thank you to Miss Regina Powell and Miss Allison Travis. And we're giving their recognition, we're calling it the Spirit Award. We're calling it the Spirit Award because the games reached out to them and asked them to be flag bearers. Now they're novice, so they've never been to the games before, didn't know what to expect. And so they went to the games and they carried that flag representing Georgia and the rest of the teams, and they did it with pride. This next athlete that we want to recognize, so this athlete right here, y'all, I don't work with too many visually impaired athletes, but this person is not only visually impaired, this person is totally blind, okay? And this athlete went to the games and navigated around the games like she could see, like you and me. She participated in those activities. She didn't complain. She was there on time, other than the one time she said her husband made her late. But, and she was just on it. She was so excited to be there. And I just marveled at just her ability to engage and do the games, being that her eyesight has gone away. So we want to recognize again for the fearless first timer, Miss Loretta Adams.
And if she could, she would have registered already for Tampa before she left Memphis. That's how dedicated she was.
Thank you.
The next athlete, I think this athlete has already been recognized, but we want to recognize them as the Iron Grit powerlifting recognition, and that is Mr. Cedric Jeter. See here? Okay.
Come on down, Cedric. As he's coming, if memory serves me correctly, Cedric power lifted 225, and bench pressed 175, was it? Or 220?
The other way around.
Oh, okay, flip it. You got it. Yeah, so he earned first in those. Iron Man.
Yes, sir. And I was sick too.
Yeah, he was, but that's another topic. That's how cute.
Uh-oh. Well, we finna wrap it up. Some of our other athletes that we wanted to recognize, they are not here, but I'm just gonna call the recognition out. So one of our athletes, Mr. Norman Dennis Robeson, we were acknowledging him for courage in motion. So we were acknowledging him for having as much courage as he could have, knowing that he walked with a cane to get out there and compete in the 50-yard dash. So that's to Mr. Norman Dennis Robeson. Also, who's not here is Mr. Artley Francisco, and we were acknowledging him for his endurance excellence. He ran, what was that?
All distance events, the 1,500 meter run, the 3,100 meter run, and the 1,500 meter power walk. So anything with lungs, good lungs, he ran it.
All right. Two other veterans that we want to acknowledge as just being the Arm and Joy Award and the Mr. Goodbar Award would be Mr. Wesley Benjamin and Miss Audrey Hill. Both of those athletes don't really complain, y'all. They always just in a good spirit, lighthearted, do as you ask, always trying to be supportive, do things in the background that you don't, really hear about. Some of the athletes may not hear about it, but we know about it. So we just want to recognize them for just being just, like you said, Mr. Goodbar and Mrs. Arm and Joy to the team. The other person who's not here that we wanted to recognize was, now the team knows this person. This person is always, what I want to say, always reaching out to us as coaches and always trying to tell us what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and why we should do it. Okay, and so we titled this recognition for Al as the most likely to coach the Coach Award. So y'all let Al know that we was recognizing him for his efforts in coaching us. Do you want to talk about these two right here? Okay, so also, because you know more about it. Them two. Put him with the two. Put them two with it.
Gotcha. Okay. So these two individuals who are not here with us, because they're probably with each other, you never see one without the other. Yin and yang, rolling through the halls, asking what needs to be done and why it's not done on time or their time. Mr. Jonathan Tubbs and Mr. Cecil Highsmith for the Battle Buddy Award. And then these two ladies are novice as well. They're not here, but you didn't see one without the other. Dancing on stage at the opening ceremonies, partner with each other for the bocce ball and pickleball, I believe. If you've seen this show, Sister, they were T and Tamir. Miss Brenda Foster and Miss Sheila Baldwin for the Battle Buddy Award for the Golden Age Games. And this last award, I felt, if you know her, the Island Girl, she went from playing pickleball doubles and in 30 minutes had to go through 3 rounds of table tennis at 9 o'clock at night. and trying to eat dinner before the concession stand closed, because we all know how that meal ticket situation works. So this award goes through, she wanted to give it up, but she was in the lead, so she did not lose. She went 3-1 in table tennis and ultimately won gold. So when I saw that, I said, this goes to you. The Spirit Award, the Heart of a Warrior Award for Ms. Jillian Fate.
And I wanted to acknowledge a few more people. If when I call your name, if you could just stand, and that is Miss JP and Miss Hazel. They coached us this year in pickleball. They volunteered their time and they did an 8-week pickleball introductory course at Cohen Park, and it was phenomenal. We got to learn a lot of things about pickleball and the game. And also, I want to give JP a special shout out that she went and she competed in this year's senior games. Her and Miss Hazel. Hazel, she got fourth place in singles. I'm sorry, third in singles, and then they also competed in doubles. So let's give them a round of applause. And I want to give, and I want to give Mr. Clifton Williams a round of applause. He does bocce at the Decatur Rec Center. He helps us out. He's always there Mondays and Thursdays. That's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And that's 231 Sycamore Street at Decatur Recreation Center. So I just want to honor him and thank him for that. And then the other person I want to honor and thank is, if he doesn't mind standing up, Mr. Kevin, our bus driver. Yeah. And the last person I want to acknowledge is we had a nurse to come with us from the Stockbridge Clinic, and that's Miss Stephanie Thomas. Unfortunately, she's not here today, but she's probably working. So to conclude our Adaptive Sports Award ceremony, just to give you guys a few updates. On Monday we have our North Decatur VA clinic. If you want to come and practice for that or exercise, that's appointment only. You can have an individual session. That's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Just let me know or one of the coaches. Then you can always sign up and join Blaze Sports of America. We also have Catalyst Sports that you can do if you're interested in cycling. And then coming up, we have our Creative Arts Festival. So if you're interested in that, you have to submit your submission by September the 5th. And then our ceremony will be here in the same auditorium on September 19th. So thank you guys, and we look forward to seeing you in Tampa and Detroit. So let's give yourself a round of applause, and then we have some light refreshments in the in the gathering spot that'll be in the chapel. So if y'all can give us just about 15 minutes so we can set up, and then that's where we'll go, and we'll conclude the ceremony there. So thank y'all.